everyone, I'm Mark from Travelshorts. This is my daughter Holly, and welcome to the 14th day of our China adventure. Today is going to be our final full day of this China trip, and we're going to spend it, as you probably guessed already, at Universal Studios Beijing. So we got here today using the free courtesy shuttle from our hotel. We're staying in the Park Inn, Universal Studios. It's about a 15-minute journey away. I pre-booked our tickets for today via trip.com, and I've also gone, rather than just regular admittance, I've got a regular admittance ticket for both me and Holly, as well as express passes. Express passes allow us to jump the line on 14 rides here, which is pretty much every single thing we want to do today. And as you can see, it's a bit busy to get in this morning. And even though Holly is only 12 years old, Universal Studios does class that as an adult. So I paid adult prices for the both of us for our tickets today. So for the combo tickets of admission and express passes, I'll put how much I paid down there because I can't remember it off the top of my head. And if you are interested in purchasing tickets, I will leave a link in the description down below where you can get them. Or you can scan the QR code on the screen here as well. We're almost there, Holly. We are inside the park. The line to get in took about 40 minutes. We showed our passports, so your tickets are linked to your passport. Once they scan your passport, they take a photograph of you. And now my face will be my ticket to enter the express line passes throughout all the rides today. What we're going to do, we're currently walking through Hollywood Boulevard. Got Jurassic World ahead of us over there. But we're going to make a left and go to the Transformers area. And we're either going to ride Decepticoaster first, because currently it's posting a 10-minute wait. I know we've got express passes to go on it, which means we jump the line. But if it's only a 10-minute wait, we're going to queue up in the regular line, which means we'll be able to do it twice today, because it is Holly's favourite ride. If it is quite busy there, we're going to continue on to the Kung Fu Panda area. Today is a Sunday, so I predict it's going to be very, very busy today. But because we've got express passes, we're just going to take it easy because we don't need to rush from ride to ride to then wait in lines of up to 90 minutes. We've just entered the Transformers area. Decepticoaster entrance is this way. We're going to have to put our bag into a locker, obviously, for this one. Posted wait time is 20 minutes. Do you want to do it or not? No, so we're not going to wait for 20 minutes, which I know in the grand scheme of things isn't very long. We'll just go on it once today later with our express pass, yeah? Okay, so let's head over to Kung Fu Panda area. We have got a full-size Optimus Prime by here. We are just about to enter the Kung Fu Panda area. What the frustrating thing is about this ride is they put you to sit with other people, so you don't have one to yourself. Even though there's virtually no line, they put 4 people in every single balloon. So that was the balloon ride. We're now going to do the carousel ride, which is by here. I know Holly wants a tiger. We didn't get a tiger the other day, did we? A goat thing. Holly is really happy. She got the tiger that she wanted to go on. That was a carousel. We're now going to do the main ride here in the Kung Fu Panda area, the Journey of the Dragon Warrior. And because it is a 5-minute wait, which in essence means this is a walk-on, we're not using our express pass on it because we do want to ride this a second time today. So we will come back on it later in the day, and then jump the line when the queue is a lot longer than it is now. So that was the Journey of the Dragon Warrior, the main Kung Fu Panda ride here in the Kung Fu Panda area. And big surprise, you exit via a gift shop. We've just left the Kung Fu Panda area. We're now going to head towards Hogsmeade, the Harry Potter area here at Universal Beijing. To our left over there, that's where the Waterworld stunt show is. We've got some meet and greets this side with some characters who I don't know who they are. And you've got a restaurant behind us there. We have got some breakfast. This is a Xi'an Chinese hamburger, otherwise known as a Rodianmo. This was Holly's favourite food when we came to China last time. Not sure if it's going to taste the same in a theme park as it does on a street stall in Xi'an, but let's try it. Holly has just confirmed it's not the same as a regular one. And I think you can guess which land we're in now. Now, we normally always do Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey first when we come to Hogsmeade. But today, we're going to do Flight of the Hippogriff first. This ride is currently posting a 60-minute wait, but with our express passes, we go right to the front of that. So I know express passes are quite expensive, but if you're only coming to this park maybe once or twice in your lifetime, you don't want to be queuing up all the time. So that's why we do express passes, just to try and maximize our day. And we get to go past all this line. You ready, Holly? That was a very, very, very short ride. I think it was only about 35 seconds. What do you reckon, Ollie? That was Flight of the Hippogriff. Imagine waiting 60 minutes for that, which is a good ride, but it's not a 60-minute wait good ride. So we're about to go on Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. Posted wait time for this is 70 minutes, but again, we're using our express pass to jump the line. In here, we have to put our bags in a locker, and then we join the regular line after that, but it shouldn't be too long from here. Holly, did you close your eyes?
Only on the dragon part.
Just on the dragon part. So that's better than last time. Yeah, you closed your eyes at the dragon.
But I have my eyes open on the monsters and the spider.
Okay, we now need to collect our bag, and it's in B26. We have now done the 2 rides that are here in the Harry Potter area, which means we're gonna... Actually, we'll look at a couple of shops first, Holly. Do you want a butterbeer?
No.
No? Okay, then we'll go to the next land. Maybe Jurassic World. You carry it. Okay, thank you. We have got ourselves a butterbeer. Holly's not a fan of butterbeer, but I wanted to get a souvenir stein this time because it does say 25th anniversary of Harry Potter on there. Holly,
Yeah.
where do you want to go now?
Jurassic.
Jurassic World, yeah?
Yeah.
Which ride first?
Jurassic Flyers.
Jurassic Flyers. Okay, you heard Holly. We're going to head on to Jurassic Flyers now in the Jurassic World land.
Coaster.
Okay, so the 2 Jurassic Park rides,
Yeah.
then Decepticoaster.
And then,
Lunch?
yeah. And then Minions.
Okay. This is the Jurassic Flyers ride, the one that we're about to go on now. It's a coaster by Mack. It's the same as the Merlin ride in the Europa Park back in Europe. And to go on this ride, you do need to put your bag in a locker as well. And I don't think I mentioned in this video, all the lockers here that you need to put your bags into to go on the rides, they are free of charge. But if you go over a certain time limit, then they do start charging you for it. So in other words, you can't use them as a storage area for your bags all day. It is just purely while you're on the ride. So that was the Jurassic Flyers ride here in the Jurassic World area. We really enjoy that one, don't we? Yep. Now we're going to go on the Jurassic World Adventure ride, which is probably one of my favorite dark rides in the world. And we've used our express pass again here to jump the lines. And on these type of rides as well, it's always good to sit in the front. So I have Google translated, please can we wait for the next one to sit in the front, please? And it does help a lot. Holly. What do you think of that ride? Good, yeah? I still think that is probably one of the best dark rides there is on Earth. It's a really good ride, especially when that T-Rex starts to chase you and follows the vehicle that you're in. It's really well done. Really, really good ride. And it looks like you exit into another gift shop. We are going to get something to eat now, I think. Both me and Holly have got different type of tastes when it comes to food, haven't we? So we're going to have lunch in different places. I'm going to get something from here in Jurassic Park area. I saw something on the menu over here which looked really good. So I'm going to get that first. Then we'll go somewhere else for Holly to have something. She thinks there might be some pasta in the Minions lair area where we ate 2 days ago. So we're just going to, because we're closest here to Amber Ridge, this is where we're going to get our first lot of food from. So this is what I've got for myself. It's stir-fried shrimp and rice. We've got a little cake here to share and a Fanta to drink. All this came to 105 yuan, which is about £11-ish. So let's try this. Tell you what, the shrimp are pretty big. Like, look at that. And it tastes really good as well. Really nice. For theme park food, this is amazing. And it looks like Holly's going straight for the cake.
I don't want to be the first one to try it.
Looks like you are going to be the first one to try it.
I want to see what's inside. It's cold. I want to see what's inside. I know this is edible, but I'm not going to eat it.
Okay.
I don't like it. Paper. Oh, it kind of looks like a brownie.
Okay, try it then. What's it like?
Like chocolate ice cream.
Okay, that's not bad. So Holly has got herself a turkey leg. We decided not to get the pasta. She realised he saw somebody walking around with a turkey leg, so we spotted the place to get them. It's in a stand just behind us over here in the Jurassic World area. Gonna be awkward to eat though.
It's too hot.
Too hot. Shall we just wait?
Yeah.
Holly has finished her turkey leg. She ate just over half of it, I think, and then I finished it off. It was very, very smoked. So you know how the ones in Florida do taste quite smoked? That smoked was kind of on another level. So Holly quite fancied the slushy. When we were here 2 days ago, he got a really nice Fanta blueberry slushy from the Minions Land area. Minions is pretty close to where the entrance to Jurassic Park is, or Jurassic World, I should say. So we're going to head over there now and get her a drink. So there is Holly's blueberry Fanta slushy. We're now heading on Despicable Me, Minion Mayhem. This is another one of Holly's favourite rides in the park. We're going to be leaving the Minions area now. We will be back shortly to ride the other 2 rides in here. But we're now going back to the Transformers area. Holly wants to ride Decepticoaster, and we're going to use our express pass to do it. But look at this view from this bridge that we're walking across now. So that's the Jurassic World area there. You can see Jurassic Flyers there. And that is definitely giving me some Mount Prometheus vibes from Tokyo Disney Sea. And we've got Mel's Drive-In here as well, a staple of all Universal Studios around the world. Based on Mel's Drive-In in American Graffiti, one of George Lucas's very first films.
You know, I even screamed a little bit on that one. Just like,
Yeah.
I don't know how, I just ended up screaming a little bit.
Holly,
Yeah?
you ready to go on that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to head on the Decepticoaster now. I'm going to have to put all my stuff in a locker. We'll see you after the ride. Holly,
Yeah?
do you like that?
Yeah?
Enjoy it as much as yesterday?
Yeah, that's just...
You're dizzy. I am also a little bit dizzy after that ride. It's pretty much an identical ride as the Hulk in Islands of Adventure in Florida. Really good ride. I got Holly taking pictures of herself on a phone there. We're now going to head over to the other Transformers ride in this area. So, just going again. There. So the other Transformers ride is Battle for the All-Spark. It's the same ride that's in Florida and in Japan as well. And we need to walk past Optimus Prime to get there. What do you think of that ride, Holly? I think you like that one, don't you? And we come out into a gift shop, obviously. So it's actually really warm today. You probably can guess by the sunlight. It's about 26 or 27 degrees. So I think it's time we go inside to watch our first show of the day. And we're going to watch Sing on Tour. It's in the Minions area, so we just walked through the Kung Fu Panda area. We're going to walk past the front of Jurassic World, then into the Minions Land. Then sit inside in the air conditioning. So that was the Thing on Tour stage show. We're now going to head on into Minions Funland and ride the two rides in there. So we've got Loop-de-Doo, which is the coaster, and Super Swirly, which is the thing that just goes, like its name says, Super Swirly. So the first ride in here is Loop-de-Doo TD Coaster. Ready, Holly?
Yeah.
Me and Holly have made it onto Super Swirly. So when we're in the Minions Land, you have to get the stereotypical Minions banana flavoured ice cream. That's what I've got here. Let's open it and see what it tastes like. Okay, here we go. Very banana-y. Holly's not a fan of bananas, so she doesn't want one of these. We will get some ice cream for Holly from one of the other carts shortly. Untrainable, the How to Train Your Dragon stage show is starting in 15 minutes. It's right there in this theatre. We're going to head in there now and get ourselves a seat. So we have come into Untrainable. We came in with about 15 minutes before the performance. And as you can see, we're already in the cheap seats right at the very, very back. So there's actually two levels, the lower level and this is the upper level. So I guess stalls and circle, if you're going like with theatre speak. We are right at the very back of the circle, right up here. So that was the Untrainable show. Couldn't understand a word they were saying, but we got the idea what was going on. And seeing that dragon flying around the sky, attached to the ceiling and landing on the stage, really good effects in there. I think we're going to head over to Hollywood Boulevard now and do a little bit of souvenir shopping. I think that would suit you, Holly. You wouldn't look insane at all if you wore that. Okay, that's what should be mine, should it? So Holly thinks this would suit me.
What was your Hufflepuff? That was your.
Am I?
Yeah, that was your house.
Okay, apparently I'm Hufflepuff. We're actually looking for a Universal Studios Beijing pin. I don't think we got one last time because we couldn't find one when we were kind of leaving the park on our final day. And we didn't have that much time for shopping. What? Yeah, they're not quite the ones that I want. So they're Jurassic Park ones, very colourful Jurassic Park ones as well. So let's see if we can just find a Universal Beijing pin. Yeah? Ruffy? Luffy. Oh, I've seen a drink called Luffy.
That is So-So.
So-So?
No, So-So.
Zozo.
With a Z.
Okay, Zozo.
Yeah. And then she didn't tell me any of the others.
We have got a couple of slushies. Holly, what's yours called?
Apple.
Apple slushie, so green apple slushie. And I have gone for the sour lemon slushie.
有无法阻挡邪恶化军，我们并没有得逞。
we're coming back into the Kung Fu Panda area so we can use our express pass and ride Journey of the Dragon Warrior one last time before we move over to the Harry Potter area, buy my son Matthew a Beijing wand, get something to eat, and then we're probably going to be leaving the park. Okay, thank you. We have got ourselves some cotton candy or candy floss. This costs 30 yuan and it's pretty big. It's a fair size. We're going to sit here, eat it, and then head to the Harry Potter area, Hogsmeade, in a minute. We've had that cotton candy. We're now heading over to the Harry Potter area, Hogsmeade, to buy my son a limited edition Beijing wand. When we were here a couple of years ago, he got a Beijing wand then. When we were in Japan last year, he got the Japan exclusive wand. And now there's a new one for Beijing, so I'm going to take it home for him as his souvenir. Okay, I've just been looking at the times, and because I want to get my dinner from the Transformers restaurant, Energon Power Base or Power Station, it is actually going to be closing in 25 minutes time. So it's now 20 to 7. The park closes at 8 and the restaurant closes at 7. So before we go back to the Harry Potter area and buy Matthew a wand, we're going to go back to the Transformers area, get my dinner, then go to the Harry Potter area, get a wand, and then we're going to get Holly's dinner from Universal City Walk, which is the shopping area just outside the park, because she really likes the pizzas from there. So we've come to Energon Power Base. I've ordered my dinner. This is what it looks like. It is a hamburger in a... Oh, it's pulled pork, actually. I thought it was going to be a hamburger. Oh, well, a bit different. Potato wedges and coleslaw. I also went for a chocolate cake for me and Holly to share and a Sprite. And this came to exactly 150 yuan, which is about £16. And Holly's about to dig into the chocolate cake already. What's better, this one or the one we had earlier? That one, okay. The potato wedges are really nice. I think the burger's going to go everywhere, so they do give you little plastic gloves in most places in Asia, really. Whenever you're eating messy food, you always get a pair of gloves to wear, which I have just broken through with my fingers. Luckily, they gave us 2, so let's open the second pack. Got the gloves on. Let's try this burger. So it looks like pulled pork, pineapple, gherkin. Well, Holly's trying a bit of pulled pork. And of course, you got the Autobot symbol on there.
I love pulled pork.
Yeah, that's okay. I have finished my dinner. That's all I'm going to be eating now for the evening. I don't think I'm going to get a Minions cake like I said I would. That chocolate cake there, plus that burger, plus the potato wedges means I'm pretty full now. We're going to head over to the Harry Potter area, get Matthew a wand, then make our way out of the park and get Holly's dinner. This area looks really great at night as well. You have got Energon going through the pavement here, powering, I guess, the city and the Transformers.
大家可能总会停下来想一想。
We've just arrived just as they start the light show on there, which means it's going to be really, really, really busy. So this is a Beijing exclusive collector's one that I'm going to get for my son Matthew. The price is just under 500 yuan. So it's around, well, just over £50. So we have just bought my son Matthew his souvenir for this trip. We're now going to head towards the exit, leave Universal Studios Beijing for the final time of this trip, and get Holly a pizza from Universal City Walk. We're walking down Hollywood Boulevard towards the park exit. We're going to be leaving Universal Studios. If you think we should come here again on another China trip, let me know down in the comments. But I think you would like to come again, wouldn't you? And Holly wants to do Shanghai again, go to Shanghai Disneyland and get the exclusive Shanghai Jellycats. So the hotel in front of us here at the park entrance and the park exit is the Universal Grand Hotel. Last time we came to Universal Studios 2 years ago, we stayed in our hotel and our room had a Hollywood Boulevard view, which meant we saw this from our room. It was an amazing, amazing room with a great view. And at night, we could see people rehearsing for a new parade that they were practicing for, which was due to start just a few days after we left. And our room was one of those up there near the top floor, overlooking that. I don't remember the number, no, but we were on almost the top floor. They're up there somewhere. Are you ready to get your pizza now, Holly? I'm still looking for a Universal Studios pin. It looks like they don't have an actual generic park pin. They're all from the different franchises. So we've seen Jurassic Park, we've seen Minion pins, we've seen Transformers pins, we've seen How to Train Your Dragon pins, but no pins from just Universal Studios Beijing. And this is where we're going to get Holly's dinner from. City Walk Red Oven Pizza Bakery. Holly's pizza has just arrived, the pepperoni. Gonna dig in now. Bon appetit, Holly. Now that we're nearing the end of this video, it would be a good time to tell you guys that I've written a guidebook to China. It contains everywhere we've been, not just on this trip, but on our previous trip where we went from Beijing, Xi'an, Shanghai, Chengdu, Guilin, Yangshuo, and finishing up in Hong Kong. It contains all the hotels we stayed in, the attractions we visited, the tips and tricks we learned along the way. It's a totally free download. I'll leave a link to it in the description down below, or you can scan the QR code on the screen now. Like I said, it is 100% free. I won't even ask you for your email address. We're now going to walk to the metro station, get on the subway, and head to our hotel. It's only a couple of stops away. Now that we've made it onto the subway, we're going to end this video here. If you've made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. It's really appreciated. If you're new here, my name's Mark, along with my daughter Holly. We will make travel and theme park videos from around the world. And if you've enjoyed watching this video, please think about liking, subscribing, and hitting that notification bell button. We'll see you in the next one. Bye. Next time on Travelshorts China Adventure.